Let's go find out what he's working on in the kitchen this morning.
Yes.
What a guest I have.
Something and someone irresistible.
My guest today, oh my goodness, he broke out in the 90s with a pop hit Supermodel. He's hosted and executive produced a number of shows, including RuPaul's Drag Race. Please welcome the most famous drag queen in the world, Rocco Dispirito, everybody. Rocco Dispirito. He has a new book.
Guys? I have a new book. Can you imagine?
He has a new book. We're going to talk about it a lot.
It's been 4 minutes. I have a new book.
He's got a new book. Yeah. Everyday Delicious. Rocco Dispirito. Where are we? Oh, there it is. Look at him. Oh, you're wearing the same jacket. No, you're not.
I might be wearing the same jacket. No, it's a different jacket. It's just my color. Don't you think it works for me?
You're an autumn, so it's
olive
perfect.
drab. Olive drab is always been my color.
You are an olive drab person. What are we making, man?
So the book's called Everyday Delicious. What do you think it's about?
What would you? This is the name you used to strip under, right?
I thought it was your nickname.
It was just Delicious.
I thought it was Dan's nickname.
No, Dan was just Danny Delicious.
If one of us three deserves Everyday Delicious, it's you.
Listen, here's the deal. You're tuning in right now thinking that you're going to learn anything about cooking or that we're going to get anything done whatsoever. You're mistaken. I apologize. It's just going to be us messing with each other.
All right, we're making fettuccine alfredo. It's one of the recipes in the book.
Did you add butter to this?
It's not even enough butter, by the way.
That's not enough butter. 74 sticks of butter?
Here's the trick with fettuccine alfredo.
You're not draining that pasta?
No, you don't drain the pasta. You put it right on top of the butter. This is alla Romana. This is how they make it in Rome, right in front of you.
Alla Romana.
Alla Romana.
You're so fancy.
And then you put Parmigiano Reggiano on top, and you want to make sure it's a lot.
Did you wash your hands?
Yeah. No, not since 1996. And it's, so
that
far
was
it's
when
working
your
well.
pop song came out.
And then we mixy.
Yeah.
And you see you can't figure out
I don't know what I'm doing.
Stand.
I can't stop.
He can't decide what side.
I'm having problems. You know what? You're not putting me to work, so I'm just going to pace. Yeah,
all right, you pretend to chop that chicken, okay? Now watch how the butter, the cheese, the pasta water all become a thick sauce.
Oh, are you watching this right now?
Yes, you guys at home should be watching this because this is a dish that most people think is too complicated to make, and it's a great example of the dishes in the book.
It's also fat-free, which is the most important thing.
This is one of the most fattening, unhealthy dishes I've ever made in my life. And by the way, it's okay. We all need food to make us happy.
We need happy food,
exactly.
Especially on Sunday nights.
Exactly. On every night.
My kids are old enough now where they get really sad on Sunday nights because they know school's the next day. So fettuccine alfredo would cure that.
Fettuccine alfredo with chicken, if you want to make it with chicken, which is a little bit of an American touch, which is fine. No big deal here.
Also, the name Rocco used to dance under. Pork nugget.
This is a theme here. Why are you so obsessed with what I used to dance?
Because I loved your former career. I thought you really had something going. The way you worked that pole, man, was fantastic.
Wow.
Mouth-watering meats. Everything is an innuendo in this book. Mouth-watering meats.
See if you can find another one.
Oh my God! You keep going. I'll find more innuendo. Wow. Okay.
But how good does this look?
Devils on horseback salad. Look at that.
Almost an innuendo.
Not yet.
Yeah.
Devils on horseback.
You're working on it.
I'm trying to figure out what that is. What is that?
That is, those are bacon wrapped dates.
Oh wow! Look at that. Right? You could bacon wrap your date. I would love to bacon wrap a few of my dates.
You want to try this?
Are you done?
Yeah, I'm done. That's it. That's the whole dish.
No.
Isn't that amazing how fast it took?
Yeah,
that's
outrageous.
Done.
I feel like we're doing an infomercial for like a crock pot right now or something like that.
Quick cook. Set it and forget it.
Do you have to put green things in there?
You don't have to. You can if you want to.
See, I never put green things in. I always think,
try it.
You're going to make, what is this?
Eat something.
What is this?
Those are your fork, and that's a very chefy way to eat.
Is this a fancy chopsticks?
Yes. Yeah, we'll get the nose hairs out later.
I would love to do that. You know I never eat on camera.
You never eat on camera?
I never eat on camera because the chef is next to you, and if it's terrible, I can't lie. So if this is a terrible dish, I can't be like, this is the best thing, because it's awful.
Have I ever made anything terrible in my life?
I mean, you burned my house down twice. Look at you eat. You tell me how your own cooking is. Is it good? Is it good? Tell me why your mouth is full. Where people can find this delicious book every day.
It's so good. Dan, are you going to come
Look at Dan's face.
Like an adult?
Dan's wincing.
Are you going to be a gentleman and an adult?
Why do you look like you're wincing? You have 7 minutes left.
The way he ate it was just so...
I know.
I have 7 left?
He's been slurping all morning long.
It was just a lot loud.
So what's great about this?
I'm hanging out with my father.
So you can find this on Amazon, of course, on Penguin Random House, of course, on Barnes & Nobles, and every bookstore. It's my 15th book, by the way, Ben.
You can also get it on ashleymadison.com.
Wow. Wow.
This is your 15th book?
Ben, you live long enough. They'll let you keep doing these projects.
This is incredible. 15 books.
I started writing at 9, so.
You're not running out of recipes, are you?
No, this is 100 brand new recipes. And by the way, I did all entrees. What do you think about that? I think when you get a cookbook and there's 20 salads, 20 appetizers, 20 soups, 20 desserts.
You have a Bloody Mary in here.
Yeah, that's the one exception.
Candied bacon Bloody Mary.
You scroll right to the one exception.
Some would say a Bloody Mary is a meal.
That's candied bacon Bloody Mary. Okay, here it is, ladies and gentlemen. Everyday delicious Rocco Dispirito. We're going to be making, what is it? Stoner fried rice?
We're going to make fat fried rice